Let's change the mood with some games that are exciting, shall we? Tennessee, Bama. USC, Notre Dame.
Monster.
You and I both made it very clear how impressed we were with USC Saturday night. They put it on Michigan. That number is big.
Yeah.
That really blew my mind.
8.5.
Have y'all seen USC? I know that you all in Vegas that set the lines are in the business of that. That's one where I'm thinking, am I going to have to lay that number? I'm not doing it just because I think USC is too good. But that tells you what Vegas believes about Notre Dame. That line is mind-boggling to me.
Mm-hmm.
USC is 5-1 and are a late field goal in
second win.
Illinois away from being unbeaten.
I got to see it with Notre Dame still. I know everyone just says they lost by 3 to A&M, who's undefeated. They lost by 3 to Miami, who's undefeated, and they're top 5 teams. I got to see some wins, and this is the only chance you have of getting a marquee win with your schedule because you won't join a conference. So let's see it.
Have to have this game. Have to.
And they're going to get propped up way more than, say, Illinois did when they beat USC.
Notre Dame is a magnifying glass.
It's unreal.
Whatever they do is going to get more juice than anyone else would. I think a sneaky, scary one is Auburn, Missouri. I don't know where Auburn's mind is after what happened to him the other night. Careful. You said careful. A&M, Arkansas.
Oh, watch out. Back in Fayetteville.
Careful.
That's in Fayetteville. Careful.
Ole Miss, Georgia. Who's Ole Miss played on the road this year? At Kentucky.
Yep.
Late field goal. Significant to some. They sleptwalked through a Washington State game. They won. That's all that mattered. Their next 2 on the road, Georgia.
Norman.
And then Oklahoma. Saw this statistic thrown around and you made this point on the flight with me yesterday, just how top-heavy the Big Ten is. It's crazy. Ohio State and Oregon and Indiana, I don't know how many ranked teams they even have left on their schedule.
Who, Ohio State?
And Indiana and Oregon. They don't have many.
Washington should be ranked. Oregon gets them. Indiana, nothing. So the numbers, the analytics say 90% chance the SEC gets 4 teams in right now.
Okay.
42% chance the Big Ten gets 4 teams in
40?
right now. 42%. 10, and then the group of 5, there was 3 teams with 10% chance in Navy, Memphis, USF, I believe, all the undefeated teams. Or no, USF has a loss. So the Big Ten, with Penn State declining, Michigan taking a seat back. Michigan still has a couple opportunities. They're both unranked. That's a good football game with Washington and Michigan. We're going to find out a lot there. So yeah, that Big Ten thing seems pretty top heavy right now. But I like if you got to pick a team from the SEC to win the national title right now, I don't know if Alabama.
I suppose.
I guess. Ole Miss, I mean, has a 0 still. They could go to A&M. Or A&M doesn't play home till November 15th now. They got 3 road games and a bye.
Wow.
So
who's Ole Miss's good win right now?
LSU.
Yeah, that's the team that's an underdog at Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's a good football team.
I understand. It's just we have no context for this historically. You hit me with those numbers yesterday. They've never been favored against a ranked SEC team in history.
Nope. LSU, they were, I just saw it, 1948, I think.
Back when dudes played with it.
I think it was a big handle on that game.
I'm really not certain. I'm pretty sure a dude ran around with a leather hat on, hitched up his britches that were made out of a burlap bag, and they ran around in dirt. I'm sure that's how people talk about the 80s, so I shouldn't say that. I'm sure they were playing actual
shoulder
football.
pads.
There you go.
No, big spot for Ole Miss, though. They gave it to Georgia last year in Oxford. Now they go there. It was there 2 years ago, and Georgia gave it to them. Now, Georgia had a lot of pros on the lines of scrimmage. They don't have those, but we said it Saturday night. The ability for Georgia to adapt over the course of a game and slowly but surely take away things defensively, change the front in the second half, and do things like that, only a Kirby Smart coach team does. I can't wait to get there. It's If you haven't been to Athens, it's as good it's a pain in the neck to get to.
It's worth it once you do.
Oh man, it's good.
It's worth it once you do. I got another team that is on number one on my be careful spot. Number one.
So the other team's in winners.
Oklahoma has to go to Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
That Columbia team, South Carolina, is that a day or a night game? Oh, it's day.
Yeah, 12:45.
That reduces the caution meter slightly. Because you get that late and you get they ain't pom-poms, they're shakers. I don't even know if they got shakers. Those dudes just get their towels off, like take their shirts off, like those Oklahoma State guys.
Oh, when are they home?
I don't know.
I want to see that.
Whoever you all were, I tip my cap.
No, I agree with you. It sounds like
that's a scary spot, and Oklahoma is all reeling and pissed because they lost to Texas because you guys are filled with rage and hatred for that game. Now you go to South Carolina and you face a team that is desperate for a win. It's a big-time careful spot.
They embarrassed Oklahoma last year in Norman, and sounds like there's some injuries on the offensive line. And what Dylan Stewart did to LSU, oh, buddy. Poof. He's a wrecking ball. There's a couple plays on the goal line in that last brutal possession where they got a field goal to cover. He absolutely annihilated a pulling tight end. I felt it in my chest. It was bad, dude.
Scary spot. Georgia Tech better watch out this week, too. Underdogs at
Brotherhood.
And Durham.
Coach K, pregame speech.
Draw the line. I don't know. Could be.
We're all over it.
It's a different coach. They're favored. Duke's favored.
Yeah, so's Vandy. Come on.
Duke and Vanderbilt are favored at home against ranked teams. That's astounding.
Top 12 teams.
Different world. Whole new world.